Hey Twitch, hey YouTube, Gaming Guy here again, and we are going to be starting another arena run. It definitely is my Hearth Arena client causing issues with my Streamlabs, I think. I'm going to do a quick casual game test to just make sure I can hit the end turn button. For some reason, I just had to reload my Streamlabs. So let's make sure that we can get into a game and hit the end turn button. I do see my Hearth Arena is loaded in the bottom corner. Which until I feel like I am playing super well and drafting super well, I'm going to keep the add-on. I think it helps newer or even old players just trying to get better at arena draft better, so it's useful. As long as I can hit the end turn button, we'll end the game and get right into another arena run. I probably won't keep this time in the future because Crypto's live at this time, so there's a new patch for Battlegrounds today, so that's exciting, but we aren't going to be playing Battlegrounds. I just, like, for me, it's not, like, competitive enough or whatever. Like, there's just the MMR that's kind of, like, that tells you, and it's just a number, and you don't get to see other people's, there's no leaderboard. If I had a ranking system similar to Ladder, and there's tournaments involved, I'd be a little more interested. Okay, it's yellow, though. Make sure this doesn't bug out. Alright, looks like that's working. Hopefully we don't take a
the victory is yours.
Some error loss with Hearth Arena. If it happens again, I'm probably just gonna uninstall it and go back to drafting without it. I mean, nah, I won't do that. Never mind. Not yet, at least. I'll just have to, like, close it. I'll probably just... So, again, we get offered pitiful classes. So, that's great. Our best choice is number 7. I think it's, like, here on the screen or something. Warlock. Warrior and Shaman are about equally as awful. We want to get the Miscreants, and it's gonna be rough. I mean, I guess we'll play Warlock. I'm thinking, like, these are about even, and Warrior, I love playing Warrior. That'd be the funnest. Let me think about the matchups. So, Warlock is good against Priest. Average against Rogue, kind of loses to Mage, can beat Druid. Warrior is good against Mage and Rogue, whatever against Priest can lose to Druid. Shaman is good against Priest, bad against Mage, whatever against Rogue. Just by, like, hero powers and hero power ability and class v class. I mean, I think Warrior is better than 9th, but maybe it's just the buckets and there's not enough. I guess you just don't generate enough cards, and Warlock can generate cards. I guess we'll take the Warlock. Raider. Let's see if this is showing up for you guys. Okay, good. You guys can see it again. So I don't have to, like, go through the explaining which one's the best. You can see. You can pause the video, and if you're watching live, if you stop by live, I will be making a stream schedule in a week, and it'll be outlining what game I'm playing at what time. It's probably gonna be the same streaming hours every day. The games might change slightly because I have 3 simultaneous challenges, but Hearthstone's gonna be like probably like 4 days a week, and then maybe 1 day a week of Football Manager, maybe, or maybe 3 days a week Diablo. Just depends on what helps me grow the most. And since I have to stream early because I have to get up at like 5 in the morning, you see it's 5:28 p.m. for my army. Yeah, we have to stream when Doggo is wanting to bark. Sorry. I will mute my mic as much as I can during gameplay if I'm not talking, but I think for the drafting I need to talk, so you might just have to just lower your volume. Sorry about that. I'm not good enough at editing to like go through the video and pick out her sound and delete it yet. I might get that good in the future, but not right now. I don't have that type of time. Yeah, the broomstick is good in Warlock. I was watching Redbeard last night, and he was like, he actually hates this card. I think it just depends on the class. For Mage, like it's not that great for Mage. I was kind of agreeing with him, but for a class like Warlock, where you need like struggle with tempo sometimes, this is great. Yeah, nothing too exciting. I don't think this is a great card. This card is okay. This is a good 3-drop. So we're really going to try to play a strong curve and ride that into a victory with Warlock and then utilize our hero power. So yeah, we'll take the tour guide. And this is my first Warlock of this meta, so I'm going to be relying on Hearthstone Arena more than I usually would. For like a class, what class have we played the most? Probably Rogue. Yeah, I think we've done 3 Rogues. We still haven't gotten a Priest offered. We haven't played Paladin, we haven't played Demon Hunter, we haven't played Hunter, and we haven't played Warrior, so it's pretty hilarious. It'd be nice if I could get offered, like Redbeard kept getting Mage and Priest. It'd be nice if we could high roll that so we could build our bankroll. It's going to be a tough run. Give your demons +1 attack, deal 1 damage. Okay. Seems like a reasonable card. It's less, we don't want too many below 50 tier scored cards. We need to high roll. We need a good, like to high roll a draft. I haven't felt like I've had an insanely powerful deck. Like really, since I've came back. Maybe, no, I had like 1, and then I legged it, and then I DC'd every game I played, so. But we fixed that issue. Fragment, shuffle 2 soul fragments into your deck. 5-drop. These are the things that heal us. It's combined with Demon Hunter? Or her? Yeah, that's Demon Hunter. Interesting. That's a good, decent 5-drop. I guess we'll just take the decent 5. Not happy with this curve so far. This is looking terrible. See, in the old days, if you got like a less than stellar draft, I saw that like Crip said that he didn't like this meta because it was like too RNG dependent or whatever. I kind of agree with Crip. Redbeard said it was like he liked it because more things can happen, and you have more options, but I don't like the fact that my opponent always has the answer, and when you don't have the good cards, you have to utilize your cards in interesting ways, and you have a lot more back and forth gameplay, and it's actually a lot more skilled. So I kind of disagree with that. When your opponent, like, when you just high dice roll and he has Flame Strike, you have Flame Strike, okay, we just kind of sit here and whoever draws best or, you know, like as he said last night, gets the first puzzle box wins. That's kind of dumb, in my opinion. So we really need dragons. So this is a dragon. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all of the characters. So that would be like a pseudo board clear. So dragons are going to be premium. That is a good card. We need more of those type of cards. Probably the summon a. Yeah, we don't have any 2-drops. Okay, Gyro's, I guess, really weak nowadays. I'll listen to it. Shuffle through portals, 2 with rush. So we're trying to buff this thing up so it does more than 1. I mean, I guess the ping is valuable on Warlock. This is pretty good. We already have so many 5s though. And we definitely need early game contention, especially since we're drafting all these very mediocre cards. This is the better card. I think we need to discover shit to win. Like, I just don't feel like we can win with our current deck. I mean, I guess we take the Proto Drake, and he was something that he was saying, Redbeard, was like, this card isn't as good because it can get answered, but if you play it with Broomstick, it's an active 8/8 and it doesn't sit there and get ignored. So that makes Broomstick better and this card better. So I think he's kind of sleeping on some of these cards. And I have beat him, by the way, in a game. We have played him. It was before I started streaming. I beat him, and it wasn't a skill win. It was I got Alex Straza down on board as Druid and won the game. So, but you know, it's not like I'm a terrible player. I was top 100 in ladder years ago, so I'll get there. Yeah, we need a good 3. This is an ugly curve. So the 4-drop probably, or no, I guess that's better. Okay. Evil Genius, this is the card we want. I don't care what it tells me to do, I'm taking this card. Yep, 120. We need more Evil Geniuses. Burrowing, that's nice. Probably the Orc Raider still. Wow, so many 5s. Yeti, because we have like no 4-drops. Yeah. Rush, discard your highest cost card. Seems pretty bad. I mean, a 5/5 with Rush is good, but I don't want to discard my highest cost card. I hate the negative synergies. I mean, this is just such a shitty 2-drop. We'll probably need this to take it, try it out, I guess. Scavenging is good. Siphon is good. And we've gotten, what, 1 dragon? Oh, here, we need a dragon. No, we got 2 dragons. Shoal Shear. Deal 3 damage to a minion, shuffle 2 soul fragments into your deck. Okay, that seems pretty reasonable. Nice little 2-mana removal card. Hellfire is good, that's the pick. Yep. Pit Croc is good. I'm taking that. Yep. Whenever this attacks, deal 3 damage to your hero. So like 3, 4, 5. So as long as we're not like playing Hunter, seems alright. Guess Thrall, that's pathetic 4-drop. Another Proto Drake, yep, because we have that other dragon. Praise Netherring for sure. Another board clear. Alright, so we did get some powerful cards. We have some weak. Like our early game, how many playable cards we got for early game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we got about a third of the deck. We can do something a third. So we should get something in the first 3 turns, and we have like Crazed Nether Wings and board clear. So we ended up making more of a control lock, and that's not bad. As far as how well, I don't know how well this deck can do. It feels decent, but my last deck felt decent, and then it fell like the decks going 7 are just so strong. So I feel like we should go around 5 with this. Hopefully we can... I don't think we'll do better than 7 or 8, but maybe I'm wrong. It's my first Warlock, so we'll see. Not a bad draft for Warlock. We got. I wish we had some more Miscreants. Is that what the... No, what is this card called? Genius. Evil Geniuses. But pretty decent. Okay. Pretty good start.
Gul'dan versus Arthas. For Lordaeron, your soul shall be mine.
Especially against Paladin. I'm going to keep the Broomstick because eventually it'll get value. We're Warlock, so we can just tap for ahead.
You here for the tour?
Job done.
So we can get 2 lackeys right away. Hopefully. Doesn't have some type of rush.
It's time for a little blood.
That's pretty bad.
Your tour ends here.
Hopefully we get the 2 damage lackey or something. Okay, we did. And we got rushed, so that's good. I guess I'm gonna just play... I mean, I kind of want to save this. If I play this, it trades. He has a 2-2. If he ignores it, we take 7, and then we have so much tempo. He might buff us out of the game, but I feel like I have to take the risk. If I just play the 3 1-drops, I have 2 1/1s on board. Yeah, I'm gonna take the risk. I think it's worth it. I mean, he should more than likely hit me in the face. We can kill this with a battle cry. He already used his coin. Yeah. Kind of sucks because I want one more mana.
Double time and double pay. Ow!
The sky is ours.
Okay, we can play this next turn. Technically, you should tap first. Pretty terrible. Nether Breath, deal 3 damage if you're holding a dragon. Damage with light, and we are holding a dragon. Deal 3 damage if you're holding a dragon. Deal 5 damage with lifesteal instead, which we need. Discovering that would be nice. Destroy a minion. Let's take. We need that. So you can get this good trade here, but that's all right.
Back to your rooms.
Okay, so this can't attack heroes. So we're just going to deal with the 5/5, I guess. We wanna hit this, get one more damage on it so we can pit Crockett away. Wait, what? What the shit? It said it couldn't attack heroes. Was that for one turn? God bless it. That is so stupid. We have like no taunts. I would have siphoned last turn.
Nobody move, and no one gets
Hopefully just dude.
You here for the tour?
It's kind of annoying.
reporting for duty.
That's so annoying. So that was a one-turn thing? I want to see that card again. Stupid new cards. Oh, great. And I can't play the card I actually need to. So he has what, lethal now? 7. So I can play 2.
Many possibilities.
Yeah, we can't win this game after taking 13.
You win this time.
I'm gonna go find that paladin card. What the shit? I thought it was like the 12/12 that can't attack minions. Is it for one turn? Just lost the fucking game because of that. I mean, we weren't in a good spot for that, but if we siphon and don't take 13, like the game isn't over. Stupid. I hate learning new cards. It's annoying when I have them all in my head. Where is that +8/+8 crap? So like a 4-drop? It literally said could not attack heroes, but it must have been for one turn. Oh, this turn. Okay, I didn't read that. Can't attack heroes. I stopped reading at that point. Blessing of Authority. And we actually have the card. Okay, I'll remember that. I mean, it's not the end of the world to start 0-1 with this with a Warlock. Put us in not top matchmaking decks. Yeah, Siphon Soul should have been the plan turn 6, because I couldn't afford to take 13 to the face.
Shall bring victory. Your soul shall be mine.
I just wish we would have gotten good classes and we can actually high roll some gold rewards. Would be nice. So we're playing Priest. It's a good matchup for us. I'm gonna keep the 5s. We can coin into 1 on 4. Okay. Okay, that's the card I wanted.
Awaken.
So he's gonna sit here and do nothing.
Hop on! We're going for a ride.
We have our board clear combo in hand. Wow. Steals my board clear. That's hilarious.
What a day! What a lovely day!
I mean, at least he coined that out and he did a board clear without a board. So it's not that,
Bingo.
not like it's the end of the world or anything.
Everyone else lost.
That we can't clear. He can get a good trade there. This is probably going to be good next turn, so we'll just go ahead and draw. And wait.
Your future is there.
You're paying for my discretion.
If I do that, which one do I want to kill? So this gets it down to 1. 1 and 2 is kind of the same against Priest. This has Taunt. He has to heal it to free trade there. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Taunt. One kind of equals 2 against Priest, so. That's hilarious, of course.
Your feeble magic.
Of course, he gets my card, which makes 1 not equal 2. Both my board clears. I'm gonna play the Proto Drake so I can get 1 down and kind of. The Pit Croc is the like higher tempo play, but we're playing Priest. Seriously? What the shit is this crap? How did this guy lose? Like, this has been the most insane crap.
Job's done.
Like, just play a card an insane buff and has mind control in hand. From the Steward. This is such bullshit. I'm trying to have fun playing this game, but how are you supposed to have fun when this shit happens? I'm already like dead.
I wonder.
There's like literally nothing you can do. This is why Crypt doesn't want to play Arena, right? This examples game 1 and game 2. This isn't fun. Literally nothing I can do. I can play my Shiv, and I guess we play that, and then he gets random 7 drop back, and then we die. Fucking horseshit. Think about nothing and just high roll our best 2 cards too. Like, seriously? And this is why people like people that play Arena are only playing I guess it's here, the top 3 classes. To put it in perspective, I went 0-3 and probably played, I don't know, maybe like 500 arenas. It happened to me once. It's almost happened to me twice in this new casino meta. That's why I stopped playing ladder. I don't like that Blizzard caters to super casuals.
Your soul.
People who play once a week on the bus. It's moved away from that, but that's why I stopped playing. Just unbelievable, ridiculous RNG. I'm gonna like, it's ridiculous. Has all the crazy buff cards. Gets our board clears, so he gets initiative.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
And now we're playing a Demon Hunter with a 1 drop going first.
Awaken.
I'm just gonna play the broomstick. So he has no 3-drop. What is this? Just some really heavily curved thing, and we're not gonna be able to pressure him, so we lose. Okay, so this is good. I want the most options for next turn. So this play gives us the most options. He's probably going to look at my deck, and if we draw well, and be like, how did you lose 2 games? Jesus, that's so annoying.
Taste the mana.
I guess I should play around Scorpid on 4 no matter what win I have, since everybody gets strong decks now.
Your pathetic defense ends here.
The alternative is Raider, which brings up a taunt. I think, how many dragons? We have 1 dragon. Yeah, I think Raider. What are we gonna do next turn? Is the question. This thing, like, we want to play this, so that doesn't really jive with that. So yeah, I'm gonna do the. That's close though. This is slightly higher tempo. I'm thinking it'll be better later. I'm assuming he's just drawn really bad this game. Okay, we'll just... I mean, this is going to be so hard to play otherwise, because we're winning. I'll just play it now. Otherwise, it's kind of a dead card in my hand when we're ahead. And it's, like, threatening enough to make him have to deal with it.
So where does the magic come from?
And it gets a 2-for-1, so that's pretty good. Oh, that's a really good draw.
It's not just the city of mages.
Double time and double time. Dance for me.
Yeah, our deck is pretty strong, and we don't deserve to be 0-2. It just got cheesed and RNG. Perfect Thought Steal and perfect Discover.
Another soul to consume.
With like his hand was like just buff cards too. Like if he doesn't get bored, like I think this deck, that's a pretty crappy priest deck. So we can do Pit Croc our way through this, chew there, and we're just gonna hit him in the face every time. Nullify his hero power. And then whenever, if he ever claims board, then we can use our board clear and reset things. That way he can't, like he needs to deal 1 everything, so what, can he do that? Looks like he can. Alright. Okay, well that was a pretty strong play.
Didn't sign up for this.
So now we can play our Crazy Netherwing and retake the board back with a Yeti. And we have Lethal with Hellfire. Pretty unfortunate for this guy. But like almost anybody can easily go 0-3 with this great deck meta. So, at least no 0-3. I think 5 is pretty average for this type of deck, so I expect to win a couple more games. But we'll see. I mean, any game now that we get like one of our heavy draws and just lose to getting out curved is a likely possibility, you know. 1 and 2 mage.
You asked for it.
So I'm assuming this guy didn't get a very good draft. Hopefully. Hopefully we have the better deck. I'm also like the gold is one thing that frustrates me, but the other thing that's most frustrating is I want to enjoy playing the class. Like, only playing 3 games, I feel like I get robbed from enjoyment. Like, I don't actually get to experience what Warlock is like unless I play like at least, I want to say 6 games. Like, if we can go 3 and 3, okay, whatever. I want to do better, obviously, but okay, well that's a really strong opener. But you can only do so much. Like, I can't make the game give me the classes and cards that other people get to do better. Great. Perfect counter. I knew it was dwarf as soon as he coined it and pointed. But we have good 5s, so good follow-up to respond at least. I mean, I guess Raider's the thing I'd want to play the most. Everything else kind of sucks. Then we could tap. I just don't like any of my plays.
Where does the magic come from?
Okay. I'm trying to test for like mirror, obviously. And then now Flame Ward, and if it's not that, it's probably the 4 cast a spell, give them a 4-drop card.
Like this?
Okay, so it's that card.
A charming composition.
So let's just let's not cast this, but I want it to be cheap so I can respond to the card he gets.
Here for the tour?
Okay. So we want to deal with whatever comes out next turn so we maintain board.
A charming composition.
Or it gets countered, whatever. Okay, now he can Flame Strike, but we have an Imp, and then we can play a Proto Drake. Or he plays Crazy Elemental. This thing's an Elemental? God, that's crazy. That's 3 damage to everything else. So we can bump there, and we can bump there and there, and then we clear the board. You can give him a 2/2 and then clear it. I don't think that's really necessary. We have the broomstick. This thing. Seriously, just unlimited avalanches.
Explode!
This is what I'm talking about, man. So we can kill one, we can kill both.
So many possibilities.
Probably what we should do. Seems like this deck is going to have a board clear. And if we push face damage, he's only at 10, then he gets board control and basically lose after that. There. Make him have multiple things to ping. Yeah, see, there's the board clear. Okay, at least he's not holding a dragon. And he is...
Flee!
Worried about burn, am I? I'm not that worried. But then we can't play the board clear. I mean, we have to play the value. We're ahead, so hopefully we don't need this card. We have other tempo cards to answer. This sets up lethal. Jesus. Every single card this guy has played has been ridiculous. How is he 1 and 2? I'm a little low, so I want to kill one of those. He can freeze it again. Just unbelievable 1 and 2 matchup. This is like the same that like an 11 matchup type deck would be. There's a fireball. Every single card is like 90 tier score or better in this mage.
You're not ready for this.
So what would he play in this situation? I mean, Vaporize is the obvious play. I don't want to freeze my own minion.
I wonder.
But oh, I could get around the freeze. I see a decent play.
So many possibilities.
I don't have lethal.
Hop on! We're going for a ride.
Okay. So now we can play around. Seriously, am I dead to Pyroblast? Are you fucking kidding me? What the shit, man? What is that? Dude doesn't play below a fucking 100 tier score game, the card the whole game at 1 and 2? Are you kidding me right now? I've had like terrible variance the whole time I've been back. About to end this challenge. This is zero fun. Literally had no freaking way possible to win that mage game. Zero rewards for being good at the game. Why would I want to play a game that doesn't reward me for being good? So dumb. I don't even want to play Arena on the other account, like, after that. At all. So bad. It's retarded. Can stop this recording. I mean, I guess I should upload it still, so people can see Warlock. But you don't even, like 1 and 3, you don't even get a flavor of the meta. Just complete BS the whole time. Literally, that's like I have never had a mage opener that good or seen a mage opener that good, and that's 1 and 2. Dude had perfect, like, Priest had perfect RNG against me, Mage had perfect RNG against me, Saint and the Paladin had a crazy buff opener. And then we lost the Paladin because I didn't make the first play because I didn't make a Siphon Soul because of a new card. I didn't read fully, but even if I Siphon Soul that turn, I'm still behind on the board and I more than likely lose that game anyway. So dumb. Like, why? Like, why? I don't understand how people play Arena in this meta. It's not fun at all. That's why everybody's playing Battlegrounds, I guess. Unreal. Well, I think what I'm going to end up doing, because we're out of gold, is I'm going to do some ladder gameplay and change the title. And I don't feel like playing Arena. I need a couple days away from it after that garbage that just happened to us. Playing 12-win decks, 4 of them. And like, our Warlock wasn't bad either. It's just any deck can get that, like, extreme. That's probably the most unlucky run I've had this since I've been back. And it's just frustrating that ever since I had 1,200 gold like a month ago and I wasted it on the stupid battle pass. Ever since I made that decision, it's like Blizzard is, I know this is all in my head, but it's like they've honed in and like, oh, we can't give them good, we got to try to get that $2 from them. No, man, you're never getting the $2 on this account. But I've played enough Arena. I've seen enough Arena to not. I don't want to play Arena on my other account anymore, and I got other challenges that are fun. That was zero fun, so I'll play ladder for a little while, but I might switch over to Football Manager. That's like what it's here for. That's why I haven't not gonna set days, but that's just so dumb. If this happens on like a Hearthstone day, I guess maybe I'll still hop on my other account, but we still got to level up in ladder too, and that was just complete crap. And you do get gold for ladder, so sorry. Well, hopefully, if like and subscribe for the salt, and just know that this is frustrating arena meta for talented players. Thanks for watching my YouTube viewers.